I guess I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of these. Welcome, guys. Gonna be doing a replay analysis series, because you guys seem to really like that, and also there's been like no Stick Empire content recently on YouTube, which kind of surprised me. I mean, other than a few videos like a couple weeks ago by Gale Force and like Wisdom, there's been nothing. It's kind of weird, but I am here. I have a replay I wanted to show, and this isn't like me like showing off, hey look, I beat MontanaDreaming. No, I'm going to actually be telling MontanaDreaming how to get better in this video. So without further ado, we can begin. There we go. So, standard OBO on Ice Hills. So, here we go. Open up with a minor sword. Let's see what MontanaDreaming does. Alright, no minor splits. You gotta get those minor splits, MontanaDreaming. Also, wait, hold on, let's see. Alright, yeah, you go for the sword. Alright, so MontanaDreaming is gonna press it. I'm just making minors and swords, so Montana's gonna take tower. Like, there's no question about it. I'm just gonna back off. You see, my economy in comparison to Montana's economy is pretty huge. Montana had 150 gold for quite some time before making the minor. So, she caps tower and does not press in at all. So I don't need any castle archer, I don't need anything. Now, in case you guys are wondering, hey, why don't you have an archer? Like, you should have an archer. Yeah. I'm not using archers this match. Like, I let Montana know. So that's basically free hits by now. She could have been going on for a couple. She could have got a couple kills, honestly, because no archers includes castle archer, and she didn't utilize it. And by this time, I have enough time to research her rage, and now her one Archidon is kind of useless, and she's chilling with 765 gold. This is not good. You gotta get that spent. Just kind of not G-kiting either. Things are just not looking good. Now, I'm pretty much maximizing my economy to its full possibility. That Archidon almost dies. It'll live 1,200 gold. You finally go for a castle archer, and you just go for base units because you don't have mana. That's a problem. You gotta spend your money wisely whenever you can in order to get the most efficiency. So you go for a castle archer now, and you went for an aggressive start, so now you're pretty much down in army and economy, which is not good. I'm breaking mana at 2 minutes 30 seconds. She does not have mana yet. Oh, there we go. Alright, so 230 mana timing. That's way too late. Those guys have been garrisoned for a long time. He could have tried to bait me or kite, get some free ticks off of my swords. So this just allows me to pretty much say, you know what? I'm gonna skip Binary House, I'll go straight for tower spawn because she can't do anything. She hasn't bothered to make a better army, and her economy is pretty bad, so if I press in early, she won't have time. Now, I'm running a ton of people on mana, so I'm able to get all these upgrades pretty fast. But now she decides to press in. It's a little late. My Spearton and my tower spawn pops out, and I have rage. So that statue is going to take a lot of hits real fast. Mass garrison, you still have like 2,000 gold and 83 mana. It could be another Spearton or anything, honestly. But you're not making anything. And this is kind of the GG moment. You let everything die. It's not good. So now I'm chilling with too much stuff. But like, look at this, 1,200 gold. You could be spending that. But as you can see now, I'm just kind of alright. I pretty much won this game. I'm gonna let all these swords die. I don't need them anymore. And basically, I can just keep running tower spawn, and she won't be able to deal with it because she has no army. She still has 1,200 gold that she's neglected to spend for about a minute and a half now. That is absolutely not good. As you can see, I've been trying to keep buying things as soon as I possibly could. At this point, I kind of knew I won the game, so I just kind of went for some style points and got a giant and a Majikill. That is not what you should do, but I just did it. Montana, you still have a lot of money in mana. You really could go for another Spearton. But at this point, you're kind of in trouble. But you had too much money, and you didn't spend any of it, which allowed me to win this match with no Archidons, because, alright, 1, you didn't press in, 2, you didn't have an economy, 3, you didn't spend this money at all. You have 1100 still. You could be spending that, but you are not. So, not utilizing every unit to its full potential, not utilizing the gold and mana you had, trying to press in when you know I have a clear advantage here. And then this just kind of sealed the deal. You just kind of ran into this. I accidentally made an archer on this, but I didn't use it. So I just sent it to death because the rule was the rule was I would not use any archers, so let it die. My bad. I got my Majikill walking over. So this is, at this point, it's kind of GG. You still have gold that you could be using, but you're not. Didn't get Minor Hustle. Didn't get any mana upgrades. You only got 2 Speartons. It's not good. But as you can see, I have clear advantage in every aspect. And I'm gonna end off this game with an explosion finisher because, you know, I go for those style points. There we go, that's the end. So, Montana, let's just look at these stats real quick. You had a better army and you chose not to utilize that, and you had a better economy off the start. Things just kind of went downhill from there. You didn't press in. You didn't continue expanding your economy. You only made about 8 miners at most at once, I believe. And you had a ton of gold just sitting there. And your mana was sitting there too. You kind of stopped. You neglected mana for almost the whole game. You didn't get any upgrades or anything. So keep in mind, I'm not doing this to embarrass anybody. I'm just doing a little bit of replay analysis to help you get better and point out what you did wrong. Now I know I'm not the best player, so I might be wrong about something I've said here. Anyone feel free to correct me, but that's just kind of something I wanted to do. Kudos to you for accepting my match request, even though you really didn't want to. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.